Hi, Paul Akers here with the American Innovator. I'm going to show you the coolest trick ever. Oftentimes when I'm making videos, I want a camera, a small action camera mounted up in the top corner of a room to kind of get that bird's eye perspective, and I use it for B-roll, cut in when I'm filming something or interviewing someone, but it's always difficult to get the camera up in that corner. I'm going to show you the coolest way ever. So all I did was take a small piece of 1x2 material, cut a 45 on each end, use FastCap's blind nail system, which I'll show you in a minute how I did that, mounted FastCap's iBall mount, this little adjustable ball mount right here, into the wood, which allowed the camera to mount onto it and have total adjustability. Then what you do is you simply put the action camera right onto the end of it. Okay, so now I've got the camera mounted there. I've got the ball mount, which allows for total adjustability anywhere I want. Now watch how easy this is to put up in the wall. All you do is take the one that's at the right angle first, and you put it up as high as you want. You can get it on a ladder. You press it into the wall like that, and you press it in like that, and now the camera is mounted securely and nicely right up in the corner of the room, and you have total adjustability. You can move the ball mount around, so you can put it in at that angle to get exactly what you want. And the cool thing is, when you're done with it, you pull it out, and it leaves the tiniest holes. You can barely even see the holes, just like that. It's so simple, and it's such a simple design and concept. So now let me show you how we made it. So this is what we're trying to make, and all you have to do is just take a small piece of wood. It doesn't matter really how long it is, 4 or 5 inches long. I cut this one a little shorter than the original one. So you've got a block of wood, you've got an iBall mount with the hanger bolt which comes with it. Now we're going to cut the hanger bolt down with a hacksaw so it's much shorter, so it doesn't protrude through the bottom of this, because this is designed to go into a stud like in a building to mount this on. Then the next thing you need is the blind nail system. Now we have many different lengths and sizes. This is our big one right here, much larger, much fatter, but we want to make a very small hole, so we're not going to use that one. And this is the size you're going to use, the blind nail setter right there, but these nails are very, very short. You could use them, but the best size is this one right here, and that is a 7/16 by 7/16, and I'll show you what that looks like. We'll pull a couple of these out. There you go, and that's the nail you want to use. So once you've got everything you need, here's our setter right there, just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and put one in, and I'll show you how simple that is. You just feed it into there like that. You grab a hammer and you put it right in the 45 like this, and you set the nail in. See how easy that is? Now this one is going perpendicular to the cut. This one, however, is going to be a little bit different, so you can press it in very easily. Now this one is going to be at this angle like this, right? It doesn't really matter where you put it. It's not that critical, okay? So then I put it in, and you can see, look how cool that is. So the way you do it once you have the blind nails installed is you push this one first into the wall, and then this one you push in, and it holds in there perfectly. The next step is to drill a 1/4 inch hole and put in the hanger bolt. So let's do that. So I've cut the hanger bolt down and only left a couple threads. I only need a couple. There's no weight really on this. Then I like to take this and chuck it up in a drill like this. See how that is? And then installing it is so simple. You just put it in there like that. Now you have your stud, perfect. Then you take the iBall mount and you thread it onto there just like that. And you put the adjustment towards the front. Then I also like to make sure that this adjuster, which allows maximum adjustability, is also towards the front or maybe towards the back, depending upon whether or not you're mounting the camera on the top or on the bottom like this. But that's all it takes, and you're done. Next step is put the camera on. Screw it on to the iBall mount, just like that. And for a few dollars, you've made yourself an incredibly versatile mount that will allow you to mount this up in the corner. So let's say it's going to be like this. We're going to put this towards the front, like that. And now the camera, look how cool that angle is. The camera can look down as a bird's eye anywhere you want, or you can flip it over and you can put it like this as well. It's a cool trick, and I love using this technique. So all you need is a block of wood, a blind nail system from FastCap, an iBall mount, an action camera, and you're good to go. You're gonna love this project.